Peace and blessings, everyone. Welcome back to the Humble Servant Homestead. Today, we are out here in the garden, as you all can see. Now, what I just actually got through doing is making a farrow for the seeds that we are actually getting ready to put down in the ground, guys. Now, stay tuned, and as we go through a little bit, you will see and know what seed it is that we are actually getting ready to plant. Okay, now as you all can see, all this black goodness that is right here on the top. Now this is what I typically at times would call goat manure, guys, but it is now in its composed form. It's been composted down, it's been broken down, and this been sitting for probably right at about 8 months or so. When we clean out our goat pen, we put it in a big pile, and it just slowly break down. Cold compost, guys, pretty much. At first, it may have a little bit of heat in there from the brown from the hay, plus the manure from the goats, which will be considered as your green or your nitrogen. Okay, and so that is what you're actually looking at right here, just trying to give these seedlings right here a great start. Now, like I said, guys, what I'm actually getting ready to do right now, if you have a garden, it is so easy to plant these brassica seeds. Simple reason why now is the perfect time to get on outside and actually plant them. It is pretty nice and cool outside. Your soil and all that really don't need a whole lot of water once you get these seeds inside of the ground. So we have two brassicas that we will be planting down here, and up at the top garden we have a few more brassicas that we will be planting out up at the top garden. So no further ado, we're actually going to go ahead now and start planting these seeds on out. And like I said, I will be planting them inside of a farrow, and then what I will do, I will come on in with a few of the seeds and broadcast them on the top, just to fill this bed right here on out. And also, guys, this right here is, I want to say, maybe 2 or 3 for 1, because what you're coming in when you plant these brassicas in the bed, you are pretty much putting in a cover crop. That's what it is. It will be helping your bed to rest over the fall and the winter months, giving those microbes in the soil something to feed on, which is the roots of your plant. Plus, once you put that on in as your cover crop, it will be also benefiting our family, where we can come on out in the fall months, in the winter months, and still pick produce off aisle 1, aisle 2, or aisle 3, whichever you prefer. So that is the benefit of coming in and planting those brassicas at this time. Okay, so no further ado, let's go ahead now and get started. And so what we have here is that curly mustard, guys. You know, curly mustard, hey, you can't beat it. So that's what's going to be up first down here in this garden bed here, and it's a lot of static
In the bag.
inside of the bag. Look at that, guys. It's almost as if the seeds are floating.
Wow.
Wow, look at that. Okay, so come on in, camera lady.
Okay.
Let's go ahead.
And so
Show them.
these first 2 rows are going to be the curly mustard.
Yes, this row and that row right there is going to be the curly mustard.
Okay.
Now, what we're going to be doing, we're just going to be trying to get a great hand. So just like that right there, we will be getting a, I guess you would call a handful. And we're just going to slightly, and trust me, you are dropping more seeds than you actually think. And so we just come on down just like that. Okay. Just like that.
And you do have 4 rows in this bed, right?
Yes, we have 4 little
4 farrows.
inside of this bed right here. Just come on in, and we are dropping those seeds in the farrow just like that. And pretty much what we're doing, we're sprinkling the seeds, guys.
Okay.
Okay, we're just sprinkling.
And I can see them falling. We
Can
can't
them?
see them on camera, but I can see
Yeah.
them falling.
Trying to give them a glimpse,
Yeah.
just like that.
Kind of like sprinkling salt on the top of something.
You know, yeah.
Because there's still a lot of seeds in the bag.
A lot of seeds just went inside just one spot, but that is all right. You know, we'll just pick and harvest as they come on up, so that way that give them more space to keep on growing real nice for us.
Yeah, I like to pick these as young greens, young tender greens. Which could easily be steamed, give a light steam or saute, or they could be added to a salad.
And what I want you all to also pay attention to, just how easy it is what I'm doing right now, okay? Not really a whole lot going in. Of course, you have to prep these beds and have them ready to receive the seeds. But just like that, y'all. And with this compost that is inside of this bed right here, it should have just about all the nutrients in it that these these seeds would need to do what it is that they need to do. Okay, so now I'm just broadcasting. This is just a little sprinkle, not a whole lot. Just a little sprinkle to cover up those little gaps. Okay, and that's it right there. Curly mustard, and we have curly mustard down. And now we have the broadleaf mustard, guys. So the broadleaf mustard right here will be going inside of this bed right on over here. I'll start up top and work my way down.
I guess these puppies are enjoying each other's company. Do it again. All right.
Sprinkling them seeds, guys.
That's
We're
right.
sprinkling them seeds. And I pray that y'all are actually doing the same thing wherever you are. I'm telling you, it's very crucial to get on out there and start growing your food. Also, what I'm going to do, let me sprinkle this row and I'll show you what we're going to be doing next.
Okay.
And so what we're actually doing right here, right now, is we are pretty much just dusting some dirt over on these seeds right here, guys. Okay? So that way these seeds can make good contact with the soil. What I'm actually going to do, I'm not going to press the soil down on them so the seed can make contact with the soil, but what I will be doing, we will be turning our sprinkler on to give these seeds right here a good watering, so that way we can get some good germination rate. Also, I was looking at this soil right here, and I'm telling you, the soil is so beautiful. It looks almost like something from out the store, you know, but this soil right here
Is even better.
made right here at home, guys. Okay. Now I know you all may be saying, hey, you know what, we don't have goats, we don't have chickens, how can we get soil like this here on our property? Now I would say if you have a couple of acres, there shouldn't be no reason why you don't have goats or chickens. I would say go ahead and invest in some of those, so that way you can get some of this black gold like we have here. Also, you just can't beat it. You know what you're growing in.
That's
and
right.
Once you harvest that food, you know what it is you will be eating. Hey, you know what you put in the soil.
That's right.
Okay, but we're just going to dust this right here on over, and just also want to let you all know that we are, yes, here in Grow Zone 8A, guys, And today is September the 10th.
October.
Oh, October, excuse me. Today is October the 10th. So just so y'all can kind of keep track, and so we can also keep track of what we're actually doing here inside of the garden.
Right.
Okay. We still have the top garden that we have to also come on in and take care of, you know. So we will definitely take you all with us up there as well. If you all
Lots
seen,
of brassicas.
yes, yes. You know what? And you all may be watching and saying to yourself, Mr. Humble, why is it that you're planting so much greens? Guys, why not plant so much greens?
Right.
We don't know, you know, we give no thought for tomorrow, because tomorrow have enough evil in and of itself.
Right.
But we don't know what tomorrow will bring. And it's like, why not prepare while you have the time? You know, just get on out there and prepare.
That's right.
Plant yourself something, okay? You see the times that we're in. You know, it's crazy times.
A lot of times, you're not just even planting for yourself.
Right. You know,
Be mindful of others too that may not be in a predicament or a situation or as prepared as you are.
Right.
If you have the time and energy and resources, prepare for others as well.
Yep. You know,
So.
and that's the thing. You have others that don't have the strength to be able to get on outside and do what it is that we are doing. You know, and so, you know, if the Father up above, you know, the Most High give us the strength to do it and able to help others, man, don't you know that is like one of the, for me, I'm gonna tell you, for me, I can speak for me, but for me, it's one of the most beautifulest thing when you can help someone. You know, when you can help someone, especially when that's what the Most High tells us to do.
Right.
You know, so it just brings joy to my heart to be able to do it, you know. And for whosoever is out there watching this video, I would say, hey, if you can help someone, help someone. You know, you have a lot of our people that grew up on a farm and is no longer, you know, whether it may be age or sickness or whatever, and they love what we're doing, but they don't have the strength to go out and do it. And so, hey, you still give them a taste of what they used to grow up with, you know. And so, and I love doing that. And one of the things is, guys, you see a lot of things that I'm doing here. That was, man, really and truly, that was how I was raised. You know, I remember my grandfather, you know, that's what he used to do. If someone is sick, you know, he would be sending, you know, sending my parents or somebody in the household to go and make sure that person have something to eat. And so, you know, I seen how, you know, blessed my grandfather was, and it had to be because of what he used to do to help others. And so therefore, that's one, if I didn't take anything away from my grandfather, that is one of the things that I took away, is to always be willing to give a helping hand, you know, to someone who really needs it. Okay? All right, we're going to skip this row. Let's go ahead and dust a little bit of dirt on these here, so that way we can wrap it up.
This is fire pit weather out here right now, guys.
Oh man, I'm telling you, it is chilly.
It's
but
beautiful.
This is what these brassicas love.
Love, that's right.
This is what they love. So, of course, with the changing of the season, you pretty much, you know, you adapt. And that's what we're doing here. We're moving from spring and summer, where we plan out all of our summer crops, to now we're adapting to planting fall crops. All right? And I'm going to tell you, in no time, probably in about 4 to 7 days, these seeds should already be emerging from out of the soil. We'll come on in and give you all an update.
Okay.
So definitely stay tuned. Like I said, I'm going to give them a nice shower of water right now. And hey, just give them that start that they need. This compost right here is actually pretty moist, but I still want to give them a dash of water.
Okay.
You know, give them a little dash of water. Because that's going to help to put the soil in place, settle the soil on top of the seeds as well. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to tell you all also, if you all been following this channel, and you have property, and you know, I don't think you have any excuse. You may have an excuse. You know, life will catch up with some of us. But there shouldn't be no reason why, guys, y'all don't have something going outside. You know, get on out there and plant something. Okay? Something, man. I tell you, like I said, I can't stress it enough. Can't stress it enough. But the times that we are in, please get out there, grow something. You know, it's one of those things also. You had Noah, right? You go ahead and hook up that water hose down there, son. You had Noah that went around and preached for so many years. For so many years, he has went around and preached to the people and tell them, hey, repent. Get your life right with the Creator. And the people didn't take heed. It's the same right now, like this garden right here, where we're coming out here and we're planting and we're showing you all step by step. I can only say it. I can't tell you what to do. I can't force you to do what it is that you don't want to do. But when the time comes, you can't say that you wasn't warned. Get out there and get in the dirt, guys, and plant something. These grocery store after a while is not going to be like how grocery store used to be. So get out there and get in the dirt, plant yourself something. But to touch back on Noah, where that he built that ark, and people came on through and they laughed at him. Ah, you crazy. Ah, man, it ain't gonna rain out here. They haven't seen rain for how many years?
Never. They had never seen rain.
You know, so they think that he was crazy building an ark in the middle of the desert somewhere where no rain. They thought it was crazy. They laughed at him. But then when the Most High cracked the sky, guys, and sent the rain, all these people, they was coming, they was knocking on the door, they was clawing on the door. Let me in, let me in, let me in. And Noah was just a man that had so much compassion to the point where that he wanted to open up those doors. But the Most High made that decision like, no. These people, they had the choice, they had a chance to go ahead and make it right and to get it right. But they choose another route. So today, guys, this message right here is, you know, get outside and get in the dirt and plant something. And also wake up spiritually. Come back to your Creator. Come back to the Most High. Give Him your heart, mind, body, and soul. You know, and that's pretty much it. I just want to say to each and every, I tell you what, let's go ahead and we're going to get these things water on up. And, you know, we're going to get them water up and call it a night. But, guys, I just want to say to each and every one of you all out there, you remember, you keep a smile on your face, you be happy, and you be cheerful. And also remember, keep your head on a swivel, you stay focused, you stay positive. Until next time, we will catch you all in another video. Have a blessed day.